We are jumping right into this week's furniture makeover with this dresser off of Facebook Marketplace for $25. I started by removing all of the decorative paper that was hot glued to the inside of the drawers and emptied it into the trash. I moved on to removing all of my hardware that I will not be reusing for this project specifically, but will keep in my stash for future use. Before beginning any painting process, I went ahead and mixed some warm water with some TSP and made sure to wipe everything down. Now I always make sure to rinse with just clean water afterwards to remove any lingering residue. This is important to make sure you get the best adhesion possible. The original base to this dresser was nice and solid, but I wanted to remove the decorative points to have a smoother, clean line. After removing them with my jigsaw, I sanded them with 120 grit sandpaper followed by 240 grit to help smooth out the transition. I mixed some 2-part wood filler to fill my original hardware holes and to fill anywhere that needed some filling. As I waited on the wood filler to dry, I went ahead and took 120 grit sandpaper with my orbital sander and went ahead and scuff sanded. My drawer fronts were made out of plywood and there was a small area that was lifting, so I went ahead and used my STARBOND CA glue followed by the accelerator so I wouldn't have to wait on it to dry. I do have a discount code with them you can use at checkout for 10% off your order, and the link will be in the description below. I did go ahead and add another layer of wood filler after sanding because the first layer was not sufficient. After covering all of the sides of my drawers with some paper and tape, it was finally time to get started on some primer. I am using the Ben Shellac based primer. Two coats later and sanding in between with 320 grit sandpaper, it was time to start painting. I am using Valspar Furniture Paint. This is technically an all-in-one paint, but I did prime because I'm going from dark to light. And I also did thin this out with a little bit of water. I applied 2 coats of paint and made sure to sand with 320 grit in between coats to ensure a smooth finish. After replacing all of the drawers, I measured and made the holes for the new hardware. The back of the dresser needed to be replaced, so I measured and cut down an MDF board to size and nailed it in place. Now that everything is complete, let's take a look at what this dresser used to look like and what it looks like now. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.